Well, good morning. This is Sunday. We're on Belgrade Road. We are going to travel up the road a little bit to Ranch Loop Trail, and we're going to take the lower portion of Ranch Loop Trail. It should take us back over to 525, just off the freeway, the highway. An airplane field there where I go to fly my airplanes. Let's go check it out. Yeah, this is BLM land. Camping's restricted or limited to 14 days. No residential use. This is the lower part of Ranch Loop Trail. It's actually a loop. So one goes up high on 525, one comes down lower on 525. So this is 761B. Nice day. I think it's about 10:30 a.m. This road looks nice. No dust, I guess. Well, I hope we enjoy the trail. GPS says 10 to 13 miles an hour right here. (3,976 feet). Yeah, it's a nice day. It's a little rocky through here. I think the high is supposed to be 91 degrees today. Today I'm wearing short sleeve shirt. I got slathered on a lot of sunblock 30. I have some 50 in my bag here. It's really nice when that sun goes behind the clouds. Right now it's real pleasant. The breeze blowing over me is fairly cool.
Personer som tar över. Jag är med sig på man inte behöver. Men
ride on the 11th, I rode, according to Gaia GPS, 117 miles. Rode all the way through Outlaw. I thought he had a 128 gigabyte card in, but I only had the 64. I left the 128 at home. Well, there's a nice view over there, the Sedona Red Mountains. Well, I had to stop here. I filled up my 64 gigabyte card. Put the 128 gigabyte in. We'll see how that does. I hear some shooting out here, so maybe there's a range. a little detour here. See where this goes. What that is, but it's cement. Looks like some dumb bubba shooting at it. I don't trust too many people with guns. They act crazy, especially when they're drinking. Well, stop here for a minute. Catch you in a few minutes. Okay, we're gonna adjust this GoPro down a little bit. I'm gonna head up this trail to the left, see where it goes. It's not too much farther to the airplane field than 525. A lot of small airplanes flying around today. Here we go. Well, I guess we need four-wheel drive to go up that one. It gets to the point where it gets so steep it pulls your front end. Let's go up the back side of this beast. Yeah, it looks about just the same as the top. Well, we're up here. Yeah, this thing has pretty low gears in it. Two-wheel drive, but you put it in first gear, it's like a pack mule. But there are some things you just don't want to try with two-wheel drive. Even going down some of these hills. On an ATV, you don't have a seat belt. Slide forward, sideways. If you're going fast, you can almost throw you off your seat. Well, it looks like this road right over here to the left connects to Ranch Loop Trail again. So we didn't lose any time. Here we go. A 250cc. I think it weighs 400 pounds. I weigh around 250. It does have a larger piston in it. I'm not used to the gas mileage, but every time I drive, it seems I either put a gallon back in it or less than a gallon. I think on the 11th when I went 117 miles, I put a gallon. I carry a gallon with me. I put a gallon in it. And then this morning, before I left, I put about a half a gallon in it. That's not a creek, but it's a low spot. I think we'll cross Spring Creek over here. Spring Creek kind of goes, winds its way around everywhere around here. I would take you right up on Spring Creek, but man, that thing is rocky in spots. UTV side by side full of girls. Yeah, and I think there's Spring Creek. And as you can see, it's rocky. Well, I can see an airplane flying almost overhead here. Nice little campsite. Might get busy on the weekend. If you're not too far from 525, you could just drive right out here on in an evening and sit there, have a few beers, watch the stars. Those UTVs can drive pretty fast through this stuff. You have a lot of ground clearance, you can do pretty good. I think I have about 6 inches of ground clearance. An airplane right over our head, P-51 Mustang. There's the low wing. We're at the CAMS airplane field right here. CAMS, Central Arizona Modelers. Well, here we are at CAMS Field.
turned him loose. I said, fly that thing.
And he did.
Thank you for watching. Today was a long ride. I made these together
a couple years ago.
another video. I rode a lot of trails today. Hopefully I'll get out there again soon, probably middle of the week. And I'm going to ride Outlaw. I'll ride Powerline, but that is a one rocky trail. I'll probably do that later in the fall. And then I want to get over to Sedona and ride some trails. But we'll see how that goes. Probably try to get out twice a week at least. Get some of this riding done.
Like a P51 Mustang.
Today was a good ride. It's a long ride across there as you take the lower Ranch Loop Trail. This one comes out just by 525. There's nice parking areas there. There's CAMS Field. There's some, there's a lot of turnoffs for day camping or just day use. But it's real primitive. There's no restrooms. Usually there's no trash, containers, nothing. So you bring everything you need, pack it in, pack it out. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Happy trails.